If this world were mine.
Hey, Roman numeral 7, babe, drop it like it's hot. If this world was mine, I'd take.
What's up? It's the Naja Gal. We'll be doing a YouTube video on reviewing my favorite E.L.F. products. I know it's been a long time. I was a college freshman last semester. It was a great time at UTK. But now I'll be teaching y'all how to do a makeup toots and with my favorite E.L.F. products. Let's get to the video. So, the first product I'll be using is Holy Hydration Triple Bounce Serum. I put it before all of my foundations and makeup routines. You pull around the face, then you blend it. It makes the skin feel so nice. Like, so nice. This is a part of my skincare routine now. Blend it, blend it. That's how it's looking. I love when it's like that. Then that's that. Okay, so the next one we'll be using, I will be starting with my foundation, which is the Laura Mercier Paris, New York. And this is the shade of Sienna. One thing I like to do now is I like to put it on my hand. And then a new thing that I've started is that I'm going to be using the Thirst Burst Drops Holy Hydration Dewy and Brightening. You mix it in with the foundation. So I'll be putting a drop right here, right there, and then I will be mixing it together. See that mix? Beautiful. You mix it, mix it, mix it. Then you pat it. Pat it, pat it. Smooth it on the skin. Wow. What? Look at that. Look at that smooth blend. Very smooth blend. Ever since I've tried this, my makeup has been the smoothest that it's ever been. And I just love it. I've been loving it ever since. But regarding my college experience, it was so great. So much activities and experiences that I got to experience at UTK. It's a great school to attend. But I had to change my minor so many times though. I changed it from criminology to sociology to fit my poli-sci major. And that was the best decision that I made. But I don't know, I might be changing my major again to pre-law. So we'll just see about that. So I think it's all blended out now. It's all blended out. The next step we'll be doing is we'll be using this is my favorite brow gel. The brow gel from NYX Professional. Just use it like that. Then push it upwards. Push the eyebrows upwards. Like that. Then smooth it back down. Then do it on this side as well. Upwards, upwards, upwards. Then smooth it back down again. Like that. So you see that. Now, we'll be using Full Cover Concealer Pro Touch. I got this from the drugstore in Nashville, so yeah. we'll be putting that. And then we will also be using the contour by E.L.F. Halo Glow Beauty Wand. This is in the shade of Tan Deep, and this is in the shade of Deep Honey. So let's apply it now. I'm gonna do under the eye like that, then under this eye, under the nose, under the lips, right there, right there. Then you put it right here, on the forehead a little bit. The one thing I like to do is I like to spray setting spray before I finish really go into the foundation depth. But I use E.L.F. I love E.L.F. product, guys. It's so cheap and so good at the same time. Makeup mist, I spray it. Then I use just a normal powder puff. You see that? Do y'all see that? Wow. I know my voice is a little bad right now. I'm a little sick, guys, sadly. But I'll be using the contour one now. You can put 3 right there, 3 right there. On top of the forehead like this. On the nose is the most important part. Like that. That's how you do it. And then we're gonna continue blending out where we were at. Under the eyes. Under the lips. Like that. Like that. For my dry skin girlies, it's important to use this E.L.F. product because it really helps before you put the foundation for it to last longer. So that's an advice that I would give people. Then I'm going to be using, oh, I love this. I use this E.L.F. Ultimate Blending Brush. I got this from Walgreens. So I'll be blending this concealer upwards like that. Wow. I love this brush. Honestly. And then we continue with that. Okay. Blend it out upwards. Then we do the nose. Make sure you blend the nose out well when you do this technique. That's the most important part. Then we do that again. Do the forehead. Wow. That is a smooth look right there. I love it. So smooth, so effortless. I would do this every time. But yeah, I think we blended it out to its best stage right now. So the next thing I'll be doing is I'll be putting the E.L.F. Hydrating Camo Concealer, and this is in the shade of Tan Walnut. I just put a dot under my eyes because you don't need to put too much. And the nose, forehead, there. And then I'll be using this RT 421 Soft Accent brush that I got online. We just do it like that. It's actually a good soft blend that you can just use. Then blend under here. Then the nose. That's important. from the forehead. We push out from the nose upwards, upwards. That's what we do. And that is how it's looking. I love a good makeup tip. And then my next thing is, I just recently got this from CVS. This is E.L.F. Halo Glow Liquid Halo Glow Powder Filter Pressed Powder. And I love it personally. And this is in the shade of Tan Warm. So I'll be using it now. So I'm gonna do it under my eyes. Under the eyes like that. Smooth. You see how smooth that is under my eyes, guys. Wow. Very smooth look. Very smooth. Right there too. You see that? Wow. You see that? Under, and then right there. Then you can also put it on the forehead. But that is the powder filter from E.L.F. Y'all should get it. It's amazing. And then what I can do is I also spray the setting spray on top as well. But what I do after that, that's different, is I use the Fit Me Maybelline Medium Deep Loose Finishing Powder. Push it up a little bit. Then I put it under my eyes. Blow it a little. Put it under my eye. Like that. That is what I like to do because it really lets the makeup pop out. See that? But in the link in the bio, I'll be putting the E.L.F. products that I used today so that y'all can see if you like it. Then up there like that. That's how it's looking right now, guys. So next, I'll be doing my eyebrows using the E.L.F. Instant Lift Brow Pencil. The end has the lift, and I'll be using it. You do it like that. You lift it up like that. Then you do it on this side as well, close to the eyebrow. This side as well. But sometimes what I like to do is, if the eyebrow doesn't come out the way I like, I use just like the corrector. Then you can brush out the front like that. Then brush out this front. I'm gonna fix this brow. I'm gonna fix the brows a little bit. They're a little thick. And I like my eyebrows skinny a little bit, not gonna lie. So we're gonna be using the full cover concealer again to correct it. Under the eyebrow. Oh no, it's not much. Under the eyebrows. Under here too. Wow, look at that. see. And then now, I'm just gonna blend it with one of my brushes. I like this shade because it's like really close to my skin tone. Close to my skin tone. But I hope everybody's summer is going good. This summer I'm doing CNA/caregiving, so I'm really excited for that. That's how it looks. Great. So, and then I'm gonna use, y'all know this is my favorite, Juvia Plays Volume 4 Blush Duo. I love this blush duo. And I'm using this top right here, fluff it out, right here, fluff it out right here. You like to put it upwards and outwards, upwards and outwards. And one thing we can do after this is use a little bit of setting powder so that it can pop again. A little bit more under again. And then last but not least, I'm using E.L.F's Glow Reviver Lip Oil. And this is in the shade of Hot as Fudge. This is my favorite lip look. I do like that. Then I do it under. Then I apply Milani shade of 430 Secret. Then I put it in between. Like that. And so yeah, guys, we're gonna finish off with the makeup setting spray. So that is the makeup look today. I loved doing this video. And even though it's been a long time, this summer I'm getting back on the grind and I'm finna give y'all a lot of bangers. But don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Thank you.